Good morning, everyone. So yesterday, Tolani, yeah, she slept in my room. Normally she doesn't sleep in my room, like ever. But she slept in my room because she had leg pains, and she's been having this weird leg pains for some time now. So I've just been monitoring her and stuff, and probably set up a doctor's appointment soon for a checkup and everything, but she doesn't want to wake up. Where is your head? Where is your head? Ah, that's your bum bum. That's your bum bum. That's not your head. Where's your head? Oh, that's your waist. Where's your head? That's your hand. Where's my Tolani? My Tolani's head has disappeared. That's Tolani. Good morning. Did you sleep well? How's your leg? Feels better? Okay. You want to get ready for school? So I'll show you her leg. This is her leg. This is my baby's leg, my big baby's leg. And she's just been having pains like right over here, right over there. And I've been giving her medication. So oh baby. Oh baby. You say good morning to the people. Hello. Okay, we're gonna get up, okay? And I've been using, yeah, sorry, my head is this early morning, so I've been awake since 4 o'clock trying to get stuff done. So my mom bought this stuff from here. Whenever my mom is coming back from Nigeria, Tolani, get up. Oh yeah. Tete, you have school, oh, get up. So Bele. So whenever my mom comes to visit me, my parents come to visit me, I always tell my mother to buy me Vilicin ointment. I don't know, have you guys ever used this? If you guys have ever used this, it's called Vilicin. Let me see if it will focus. It's called Vilicin, and this is what it looks like. It's just like a bottle, and it has weird stuff on it, but it's called Vilicin, and it smells nasty, but it works really quickly. So you can see she was kind of like, yeah, that just means that she feels better. Her leg feels way better. And yesterday didn't really help because she ran a lot of laps. She's been running, so that might be it. And then I'm really watching her because as a child, I was diagnosed with rheumatic arthritis, which kind of comes in and out due to my anemia diagnosis. But I've been taking medications since I've ever known. I take so many. When I was young, I used to take so many medications. I used to get blood transfusion. I used to get all these kind of things. And then if I don't eat right, my body just, I'm in the emergency room. But we thank God, I've not had any episodes for 2 years. How long? For a while now. I won't say 2 years. For a while now, I've been feeling better. And even with me drinking black seed oil, which I let her drink, like once in a while I'll give her black seed oil. So last night I didn't give her black seed oil because she just would not take it. Black seed oil is nasty. In an upcoming video I'm going to show you how I take my black seed oil, and if you do want to see how I take it, how I use it for my hair and for my face and other stuff, you can always click that button up over there. So I'm going to go and fix them school lunch today, and I believe school lunch today I'm gonna do like a mixture of things. I think I'm gonna do quinoa with chicken, with some barbecue chicken and stuff. So I sent my husband to the store a week ago, and he bought this one. So we're gonna try out this quinoa. It's from Ancient Traditions. And then he also bought this sauce. This is the Szechuan spicy sauce. So I'm going to use that, and I also got a red onion, and I'm going to use that, and I'm also going to saute. You guys know I like mushrooms. I love mushrooms. I'm going to saute the rest of my portobello mushrooms, and I believe I have this stuff here, and then I also have some chicken in here. Yes, believe it or not, there's chicken in there. So just chop up some stuff because it's getting to the end of the week and I'm trying to clean out my fridge. Then for the broth, I made some goat meat, so I do have some broth from there. So I tried to save my broth because, you know, I've been buying broth from the stores, and although the broth from the stores, although they do work well, they just don't have that flavor that I want, and then I always end up using more spices than I need to use. I'm going to, for the spices I'll be using today, I'm gonna use, of course, some of your slap your mama, and I'm not gonna use any peppers. And the reason why I'm not gonna use any peppers is because I think the Szechuan sauce is already spicy enough. So let's get chopping. The quinoa, I'm just following the instructions on the package, and the instruction calls for 1 cup of quinoa. So we're just going to cut 1 cup of quinoa. Where is my scissors? You see, whenever I'm looking for my scissors, I never find it. Okay, so let's chop this up. So this is what quinoa looks like. I'll show you. It's just the grains are really small, really tiny grains right there. But it's really good. It has a lot of protein, so it's very good for you. So I'm going to do 1 cup of quinoa like that. I'm going to use 1 cup of water, because it calls for 2 cups of water. And then I'm going to get my broth. Remember my broth? This broth right over here. This is my broth right over here. Usually after you prepare the broth, you do want to, I let it sit for a while, then I remove I try to remove all the fat. So like all this stuff is like fat from the broth, so I try and remove all those away so that I'm not cooking with that. So I'm going to take some of this, make sure I don't take things that I'm not supposed to take. So just take some of the broth in there. I'm eyeballing it, but I think I'm getting about one cup right over here. Yeah, I think that's more than 1 cup, but oh wow. So this 1 cup, and I'm going to mix it all together. This is my spoon. So I'm going to mix this all together. So this is what it looks like. Okay, and then I'm going to put it on the fire so that it heats up and it cooks while I chop up my my other stuff, my vegetable. While I'm walking trying to prepare food, I just found this new channel. It's called Yummy Mom Life, mom with a U, and this is what the lady looks like. It's so I just found this. She's another Nigerian vlogger, and I do like watching Nigerian vloggers, especially if they live in Nigeria, even abroad, anyway, because it just makes me very nostalgic. But yeah, so I just found her, and apparently she's on Instagram, Yummy Mom Life. If you guys check out our video, please comment in our video and say this DNVlogsLife sent you. Okay, so we're gonna watch that while I chop up these vegetables. So I have my small red onion, 2 portobello mushrooms. You can use any mushrooms. This is about 1/3 of green peppers, and then these are barbecue drumstick. We don't eat the skin, but I do cook in the skin to keep it moist. You can see it has really been barbecued. So we're gonna chop all this up. I'm making quinoa.
I'm taking it to school?
Yeah.
Okay.
It will be finished soon. I just have to saute the vegetable. I'm cutting up the chicken now.
Okay.
Are you feeling better after you've refreshed? Good. Yeah, don't forget to drink your milk. Oh, you need calcium. Okay. So the quinoa is nearly ready. So I'm gonna start my fire. I'm gonna let this cook for a little while, and so while it's cooking, we are going to prepare our school breakfast, or our breakfast for today. What are you having for breakfast?
Toast.
Toast. Okay.
And milk.
Oh, toast and milk. Yeah, peanut butter. Adding in the chicken to this mixture. I'm sauteing it just a little bit. I'm going to put a little bit of the Slap Your Mama sauce, just a tiny bit, not so much, you can see. And then put the spicy Szechuan in there. And this one I'm just putting about 2 tablespoons of it. So since the chicken is already cooked, I don't have to cook this for a long time. I'm just kind of mixing it so that everything gets coated in the sauce. And I'm gonna let it cook for a little while. So while I'm cooking that, I'm just getting my daughter's lunch ready. And so this is the quinoa, if you guys are wondering what the quinoa looks like. Ooh. That's the quinoa. It's all done. So why are you not using a plate? Just tell them, why are you not using a plate? Because she doesn't want to wash the plate. So she's having peanut butter, a slice of peanut butter bread. Well, 2 slices. One is in her mouth. And then a banana, because banana has potassium, and potassium will help her with her leg and everything. And what are you drinking? I hope it's milk. Yes, milk, almond milk, so calcium. Okay, let's go back to my office. So now a lunch bag, I have to prepare it. And she lost her former lunch bag, so now she's using. You lost two lunch bags. How? I mean, I'm like, how do you lose 2 lunch bags? I don't know. So we're going to dish out the food in a flask. So this is a flask that they take, and you can see the quinoa, the grains have swelled up, and this is what it looks like. Almost looks like couscous. I don't know. Quinoa reminds me sometimes of couscous. So I usually take about a spoonful of quinoa. So that's a spoonful. And then I get my Szechuan barbecue stir fry. This is what it ends up looking like. And I try not to put too much sauce because the quinoa, it gets wet. It's, you know, and I don't want it to be too wet and stuff. So we just put some of that in there. I need to use a better spoon. Let me use a better spoon. So just gonna use that and just dish that on top. So when they eat it, they're gonna mix it themselves, and all the flavor would have seeped in. And so this is what it looks like. I only take about a spoonful. If you notice, I'm only taking half spoon. So I take 3 times a spoonful of that, and this is what it ends up looking like. And then yes, so now time to pack a lunch bag. As usual, we first wipe out the school lunch box. So wipe it really clean because we don't want any germs or anything in there. So, and then we have the lunch. We have water. We have fruits. She wanted strawberries today. Normally I would have just given her a banana, but for some reason whenever she put banana inside a lunchbox, the banana turns really nasty. And then cutleries. They do get cutleries at school, but I think, do you have to get in line for cutleries? So you have to get in line for cutleries. So we have yeah, sometimes they don't let her get cutleries, so I just always pack cutleries for them. And that is our lunch for today. So now my kitchen is a total mess, and since my kitchen is a total mess, you can see all the mess over there. So now I have to clean up my kitchen before our boss comes so that we can do prayers and things of that sort. Come and get your school bag though. Why is your school bag so heavy? I don't understand why this kid's school bag. Look how it's so heavy. Do you need everything in this school bag? Ah, it's gonna break your back though. Look how heavy it is. Look at the school bag. It's so heavy. Oh my goodness. If you don't need black bag, order and eat. And then you can take your bag upstairs. Oh, okay. So the table is a complete mess, and the reason why the table has been messy like this is because, and we've not used the table to eat because we've been up and down. We've not even been home today's Wednesday, right? We've not been home every day of this week because the girls had something to do. Yesterday was soccer, you know, so Eniola was studying and editing a video, so that's why this table, we gotta give it a wipe down, a good wipe down. Yeah. Just.
Where's my paper?
What paper?
The white paper with that had my drawing.
What drawing?
It was the white paper.
I know I threw away some white paper, but I don't think this is yours. This is in your life. No, this is not yours. Please, don't get me in trouble. Is it the one for your project?
Yeah.
Look in your school bag, because I didn't touch any of your stuff, because I don't want Wala. Okay. You did? When did you bring it downstairs?
What?
When did you bring it downstairs?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, look for it.
It's not here.
Then go and look upstairs. Are you sure you didn't leave it in the car yesterday?
I didn't bring it in the car.
Okay. It's not there? When last did you see it? You have to be responsible for your stuff, okay? You can't expect me to be finding things for you. Try and remember when last you saw it. When is it due? Yeah, that's one thing. I always tell you, you have to be responsible because...
I was being responsible.
You were? Okay, let's try and find it. Trace your step to see where it was. And since she's not feeling fine, you should be more emotional. So, let me wipe this and then we'll go and look for that paper. Did you find it? No? Okay, let me go and help you find it, okay? We're going to trace our steps. Go and look in the car.
I found it.
You found it? Where was it? It was what? Okay. So are you okay now? Bele? So the table is wiped. You can see the table is wiped. So the reason why I put the chairs on top of the table is because I'm going to sweep the floor. Okay. Bele? Get your school bag. Yeah. And put your phone in your bag. Let me see. It's still dark outside. Yeah. How is your leg? It still hurts? Bele. Yeah, wear your shoe. Okay. And then I'll pray for you, okay? Good morning, Eniola. Where are you? Oh, you're still doing your hair? How are you? Do you sleep well?
Yeah.
Okay. Your sleeve, your collar.
What did you make for lunch? Well, thank you for making my lunch.
I know, you're welcome. I made quinoa with Szechuan chicken barbecue.
That's what I like.
You like?
I like that.
Why are you smelling it?
Yeah, when I woke up and I opened the door, I just smelled it. I was like, ugh.
Oh, good. And what are you drinking?
V8. See, look, it's healthy, you know, because like it's only 5 calories, and there's less than 1 gram of sugar. So yeah, it's healthy.
Oh, that's okay. What are you having with it?
Sausage roll.
And sausage roll. So yeah. Oh, Eniola, by the way, people were saying that you are sad in the last vlog.
I'm not sad. I'm either like tired or I don't know, something else. But I'm not sad.
So what happened when we went to Dollar Tree? Were you sad or what happened that day? That day was a long day, right?
Yeah, it was a long day. And then second of all, like I was trying to find something, like, you know how I got that pen?
Yeah.
I was trying to look for another one that I wanted and I couldn't find it. So
you were sad?
No, I wasn't sad.
Oh,
I was
okay.
just like, oh.
Yeah, and yesterday you had your test, your pre-start test, and you have more tests next. You guys have tests all next week, right?
Yep.
Okay. So it's usually very busy on Wednesday for me, so I usually don't have time to stop and cook and stuff. And because Wednesdays during my lunch time, that's when I usually do a live chat. So after my lunch break, I don't have time to stop to cook and stuff. But I have just 30 minutes after my 30 minutes chat. So I'm just packing the remainder of the quinoa. You can see it right there. And the remainder of the Szechuan sauce. You can see the amount I made is good for 3 people. So if you want to make more, just add more vegetable or different kind of vegetable. You can even add red peppers to this. It works out perfectly. I'm sure you'll be wondering that why did I clean the stove, the sink, when I still have pots to wash. What happens is that this quinoa, it gets hard. It's very hard. So I like to soak it. So I'm just going to soak it. And then I'm putting the remainder of the soap that I used right here. Just going to use that. And I find that helps it soak better. And I'm going to do the same thing for the sauce. Just soak it so that I can wash it after my breakfast. So my stove is very, very old. This stove is very, very old. It's like 15 years old, and I'm saving up some money so that I can buy new stove, new appliances, new fridge, everything. But you know, all that takes money, so I have to save up for it because I don't like buying things on credit. And I want to redo my kitchen. I don't know, this kitchen, like this one is I think they call it laminate, but I want to get granite. So that is my gift to our anniversary gift, is to replace this kitchen, especially the countertop. I want to do backsplashes, something that you can wipe easily, change all this. And but all that, all that takes money. So we just been saving up, and I'm one of those people that I don't spend so much money on myself. So when it comes to something that I want, it has to be something that I'm very logical in terms of thinking. So I always think about something that is long term, something that you just don't buy and immediate gratification. I don't like immediate gratification. But the rest of what to do now is just to sweep the floor and finish wiping up my stove. And Eniola is ready. It is a good morning today before my battery dies.
Good morning.
Yeah. Are you ready for the day? Yeah. Okay, so I believe you have tennis today, right?
Yeah.
You don't have tennis today? Oh, I have to go to your school today, right?
No.
What about that thing you were telling me about yesterday?
What are you talking?
That I should come and...
I don't know for sure.
Okay. Tolani, do I have to come to your school today? Okay, so today is another day of running around, going to the girls' school and doing that. So this is the end of this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is just my morning routine lately. And we pray, please keep Tolani in your prayers that her leg feels better. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next vlog. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye.